AMCA has a very proud history in the sense that its members have been involved in basically every iconic building in the country. The association has been at the forefront of the development of many of the cultural institutions that we have around the country.
Back over time, when you think about technologies, plumbing became heating and ventilating. Ventilating ultimately moved on to become air conditioning. So the technology change in our industry was happening in front of our eyes. Companies and members of AMCA needed to adapt to that technology.
Without the AMCA, we wouldn't have seen the advance in the professionalism and the technology advances within all the companies. It's certainly helped the industry grow and expand.
One of the ways that AMCA helps its members is ensuring that there's regular communications and information.
There were a number of things that people appreciate. One of them really was that they could get on the phone and talk to the appropriate person in the AMCA who could deal with their issue. We always took the philosophy here that a member didn't ring up for a chat, they ring up because that issue was important to them now. There have been some very, very intelligent, smart people who've held positions in the AMCA. They were able to identify the issues that were important to contractors, the issues that needed to be pursued.
One of the observations I've made is the quality of leadership that in fact is embedded throughout the AMCA across the country. I think it's wonderful to see so many people engaged within the association, the pride that they take in the association, the wonderful history that it has, and one of the things that I observe all the time is that just what a trusted organisation it is, and how that everybody wants to aspire to achieve greater things within the industry.
The air conditioning component that goes into these buildings now is very sophisticated, and I think the leaders in those industries can see the value of sharing that expertise through the AMCA and developing a very strong, viable industry.